Over the past 3 decades, the share of children who are considered overweight and obese has nearly doubled, from 15% in the 1970s to 30% today. The rates of childhood obesity are rising, and it is a major concern. People need to be aware of this issue because there are many health consequences that come from obesity. Every day we see people or know people who are overweight or obese, and it is sad to see them struggle. Everyone could use a few lessons on how to prevent obesity and how to live a healthy lifestyle so that you don't have to deal with the consequences that obese people deal with every day. Obesity is a growing epidemic in America today, and I am going to teach you simple ways to prevent this issue by just eating healthy, exercising, and having a mentally healthy mindset. The major cause of obesity is due to what people are putting in their mouths. Obesity occurs when you eat more calories than your body uses up. If the food you eat provides more calories than your body needs, the excess is converted into fat. High-calorie foods and fast food, like McDonald's, is a common cause. Individuals who consume fast food meals have higher energy intake and with lower nutritional values than those not consuming fast food. Many people do not realize this, but skipping meals like breakfast can result in obesity. People think that skipping meals is the way to go when losing weight, but you become more hungry, so when you do eat, you store fat. Eating most of your calories at night is also a cause, because the later you eat, the more you can't burn those calories because they just sit in your stomach when you go to bed. Other causes include drinking high-calorie beverages and eating oversized portions. The eating habits that children have these days have seemed to step away from nutrient-rich foods like fruits and vegetables and rely more on fast foods and processed foods. We eat more fast food and vending machine food than we have in the past. Many parents have often gotten lazy and allow their children to eat whatever they want, not forcing them to eat nutritious. I remember when I was young, my parents would always remind me to eat my fruits and vegetables. Yes, they would allow me a treat, and I was not deprived by any means, but they made sure I was getting the right nutrients. Some healthy, necessary foods that children should add to their diets are 3 servings of fruit every day, like bananas, apples, berries, etc. Also, 5 servings of vegetables, lean meats, whole grains. Probably should reduce their sugar intake, drink lots of water, and parents could also help by packing child's lunches so they know exactly what they're eating, and so children do not make unhealthy choices from cafeteria food. I'm not saying kids shouldn't treat themselves, but just adding these nutritious foods to their diets and reducing the portions of unhealthy foods will make a huge difference. Although eating healthy is key to preventing obesity, children need to be physically active in order to burn the calories they take in. One of the reasons American children and adolescents gain weight over the generations is that children expend significantly less energy on a daily basis than their parents and grandparents did at their age. Today's youth spend many hours participating in sedentary activities. Children today are so easily distracted by television, the internet, computer, and video games that they do not get enough physical activity in. Children and teenagers in the United States spend, on average, over 3 hours daily watching television. Not only does this form of recreation use little energy, it also encourages snacking and sipping. Children are becoming lazier and less engaged in physical activity, like sports and physical education. Another alarming statistic is that only 3.8% of elementary schools, 7.9% of middle schools, and 2.1% of high schools provide daily physical education. All school-age children should be required to participate in daily physical education. As a child, I wanted to participate in every sport, like soccer, swim, volleyball, basketball, and dance. Although I was unaware I was being physically active, I enjoyed it and it made me happy. It is as simple as getting kids to participate in sports, taking a dog for a walk, or playing outside with friends, or even going to the pool rather than playing video games and sitting on the couch all day. Schools can provide quality daily physical education for all students. They can select activities that are fun, challenging, and aerobic in nature. When I was in elementary school, my favorite day of the year was field day because it was fun and I was being active at the same time. Parents can help by limiting media time, getting kids involved in sports, and letting them choose what sports they want to do. Also, just being active as a family. Like my family, we like to go to title boxing, and we really have enjoyed that. Being active not only can be fun, it makes you feel good about yourself in the end. So if parents and school leaders can demand at least 30 minutes to an hour of some sort of physical activity and become supporters, I think a lot of kids would actually enjoy it and, most importantly, be happy. The rising rates of obesity can lead to many severe consequences like diabetes, metabolic disorders, psychosocial disorders, depression, and even eating disorders. The consequences that obesity causes have many negative effects to the body, and at the end of the day, it's about being happy. I don't know of many people that would be happy with these consequences. These children suffer in many ways and need to have a healthy and happy mindset so that they can fight this and succeed. Health, physical educators, wellness specialists, and parents can play vital roles in reducing obesity rates in children and adolescents. Parents and other family members can help by being supportive and encouraging. Do not criticize, but be aware of how the child feels about himself or herself. Let the child know you love them so they feel good about themselves. Being supportive will only make the child happy inside and hopefully give them the mindset to make healthy lifestyle changes. The most important step to fighting obesity is being mentally healthy and happy inside. Because if they don't have that, then they probably will not get the confidence to make these lifestyle changes. The obesity epidemic is taking on the health of the nation's children. Children are more likely to suffer from long-term risks and other health problems. Parents, school leaders, and health educators can teach children simple steps so that they do not suffer the rest of their lives and live a healthy lifestyle. In order for these children to live a healthy lifestyle, they need to make changes like adding healthy nutrients to their diets and limiting the unhealthy foods. Get involved in some sort of physical activity and become mentally healthy, and they will never suffer this disease. Thank you.